Hello everyone, welcome back to online lecture of your EST subject. I hope you all are enjoying your online lectures of every subject. So, again we are going to learn today about second chapter, energy resources. Before moving further, let's recall what we learned in the last lecture. We learned about natural resources, which are the food, forest, land and soil, water, mineral, and so on. Like this, we have learned about 6 natural resources. Then we learned about causes and effects of depletion of these resources in the first video. Then in second video we learnt about the remaining points of causes and effects of depletion of these resources. Then we have seen next point, that is renewable, non-renewable and cyclic resources. Am I right? Guys, you already know about renewable and non-renewable resources. Let's recall what is cyclic energy resources. See, for that I have given example of water life cycle. As we can get water again and again by rainfall procedure, it comes under cyclic energy resources. Now, let's start today's lecture. Today's first point is energy forms. Everyone knows energy means it's a capacity to do work something, and to do work something we need energy in form of heat, power. Okay, so how do we get this energy and how it is classified? So energy sources are classified into 2 categories on the basis of its origin. First one is primary energy resources and secondary energy resources. Again, in primary energy sources, it has 2 points, renewable sources and non-renewable sources. You know about this. But if you focus and see here, in secondary energy sources, they have given an example of petrol, gasoline and hydrogen. But as per my knowledge, petrol comes in non-renewable resources. Petrol is an example of non-renewable resources, right? But they have given in secondary energy resources. Might be petrol is derived from some organic oil, natural oil. That's why. See, what I am teaching you is as per your textbook. It's not from my mind. Remember this, please clear this. Whatever I am telling this point is from your textbooks, guys. Okay, so in primary there are 2 types, renewable and non-renewable. In secondary there are examples like petrol, gasoline and hydrogen. Now, next point is conventional energy or non-renewable energy. I know you know this, but still we have to recall it. Okay, when I was in school now, I was always confused or have to by heart. Non-renewable is also known as conventional and non-conventional is also known as renewable. Based on non-keyword, I used to remember the difference between these names. So, non-renewable is also known as conventional energy sources. Which found in solid, liquid and gaseous state. As I just said, that energy means it gives us heat, power after burning something. So this non-renewable energy produces energy only on combustion in presence of oxygen. But there are some fuels which are exceptional for this. And of course, it causes pollution and they are easy to store. Like example, diamond I can hold, gold I can hold, even petrol I can hold, right? So they are the examples of non-renewable energy sources. Next, non-conventional or renewable sources. These are not in any particular physical state. They produces energy without requirement of oxygen, and of course they don't cause pollution, and they are not easy to store. Not easy to store means might be they want to say like this, we can't hold sun's energy, means we can't hold radiations in our hand, even we can't hold wind in our hand. So that's why might be they have said it's not easy to store. An example, just now I said solar energy and wind energy. Now, next point is present global energy use and future demands. Okay, as I said, energy, whatever energy we are using, is it in the form of, most of the form is electricity and heat. So, as we know, it's heat and electricity. Obviously, it is derived from non-renewable sources like petrol, diesel, right? And we know we are using these non-renewable resources from many decades. And mostly what we are using is a fossil fuel. So use of fossil fuel is maximum as compared to other energy resources. So there is a shortage. There will be a shortage, or our future generation won't get this fossil fuel. So therefore, less supply and increased demand of these resources had made us more and more aware and concerned for making use of renewable sources of energy such as solar and wind. See guys, there is a rapid industrialization and increased population. See, because of this increased industrialization and population, there is a huge demand of this fossil fuel and this non-renewable energy sources. So therefore, we are worried. Right now, we are worried about whether our future generation will get these energy resources or not. So that's why we have to think about an alternative resource, that is renewable resource such as solar and wind. I have given one example that we are ignoring electric bike. See, already many years back it is invented electrical bike, but no, still we are using petrol, diesel vehicles. Why? Why we are not choosing the electrical bikes? So this is how still we are using non-renewable sources. So think on it. Now, in this slide, there is a point called future demands of energy resources, which tells you about causes of this increased demand. So, the first cause is population rise, of course. Second, lifestyle changes. See, as I all the time say, that people want comfortable life. For comfortable life, they want automatic electronic machines who will do all their work. So for all automation, definitely a lot of energy will be required, and innovative technologies comes in existence to make our life comfortable, and increased industrialization is also the reason behind increased demand of energy resources. Now, as you can see here, a multiple choice question. Guys, please don't think this your chapter is finished. No, I have given some multiple choice questions based on what we have learned. 8. Your chapter has not finished. So, let's see the first MCQ. To meet the food, energy, cloth and shelter requirement, dash is used. Answer is given in bold. Natural resources. If consumption rate is higher than the replenish rate, dash starts. Depletion start. Non-renewable resources take long time for its generation. Is it true or false? Of course it's true. Now, here I have not given answers, you have to guess it. The natural resources which can be available for long time by nature is called dash. You guess the answer. Dash is cleared to recover the land to build new dam, building, etc. What is cleared? Is it forest or agriculture? Think and write. Smart guys. So, right now we have seen few points of chapter 2. 8. The important points will be teach you in next videos. So guys, don't miss next videos, because whatever you have learned until, they are very basic points. Even the next points are also very basic. Though these are basic points, you have to recall it. So that's why you have to go through the videos. So please don't miss next videos of next points which are very important. Thank you and have a nice day. Ta-ta, bye-bye.